Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. What's going on here? Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for your emails of confirmation, emails just sharing your stories, and emails booking readings. My readings are open. Please be aware there is a 48-hour to 72-hour turnaround time. If you need something a little bit quicker, I do offer emergency services which go out within 12 to 24 hours. There is still someone going through the comment sections here and there pretending to be me, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a pastor. If you see any comments or responses from me and there is no black banner highlighted, that is not me. Okay, please just block and report. Thank you kindly. Now, the energy that I pick up on is fluid. Okay, this is a timeless collective reading, meaning it's not a personal one, and I could be picking up on past, present, or future, or an amalgamation of all. So take what resonates, please. If you hear me saying he, she, masculine or feminine, please remember we all hold these energies. So this reading could be for you. It could be for the person you're thinking of, another light one, divine counterpart, or someone completely different. So please do not let the story fit if it doesn't. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get into this. Okay, now the energy that came through is someone's grandparent, someone's passed over grandparent swears like a sailor. But there was something more than that. Like someone was trying to connect with a light one's grandmother or grandfather, and shit went down. Like this person not only gave them an earful, there was some, I kept seeing like someone's altar or someone's table where they either do divination or cards or something along those lines. And there was a photograph or a poem or something on this altar, on this table. And it set alight because I could see a flame, and there was a candle, and the candle wasn't supposed to burn down the way that it did, and it just literally went into a pool. And the words I heard was get the F away from either him or her. I couldn't hear it properly, but this person was not playing around. Something knocked over on the table. Something went wrong, and it scared the bejesus out of whoever was doing it. Okay, now let's see. Tell me some more about this, please and thank you. Inner child and wellness. Okay, and those two came out. So for inner child, it says, the fairies of playfulness, remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Now, it's upside down. Now, in previous readings, there's been messages coming out about applause and how proud your ancestors are at the work that you're doing in your heart space, the work that you're doing for your inner child, the love that you're giving yourself. And there has been a focus, it seems to be a theme running, that whoever this is that's mucking about with whatever dark-ish they are is trying to affect the heart space, is trying to attach something to a timeline from before, when you were a child or when you were younger. And there's this grandparent or whoever this ancestor is was just like, bitch, I'm not playing. This is not happening, okay? Because with this upside down, there's no playfulness here. This ancestor came through hard, okay? And especially with wellness next to it, with that number condensing down to a 6, this ancestor was like, no, I'm balancing this stuff out, okay? I'm cutting it off before you even try again, okay? They're not having it. They have your well-being in, what's the word, to the forefront. They're holding you in protection, okay? Because you've got soul song coming out, okay? Now, you've also got here lost and found, and it says, what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized we lost. Okay, so you definitely have, or this light one, or the person you're thinking of, has this, it's a grandparent. If it's not a grandparent, it's someone who is older, okay, from an older generation, but this person fiercely is protecting some sort of gift that they wish to give to you, okay, something to do with your soul song, okay, which is your passion's lead. Something to do with an idea that needs to be birthed or something that needs to be uncovered, and they are fully aware that whoever it is that's messing about, who is trying to put in challenges or blockages or obstacles or trying to destable your emotions, they're very, very aware that this information is coming and they're trying to distort this. And this grandparent or older, this elder is just not playing around. They're not playing around, because you've got find balance, nature's signs, wish wisely. Do you want me to take these ones? Yes or no? No. Okay. So you've got here wish wisely. And wish wisely says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So this was almost like a warning. This was a warning from one of your grandparents or an elder saying, you need to wish wise, you need to be careful on how you're stepping forward towards this light one, because you keep doing this and I'll do more than just burn down a candle. And look at that, there's the candle. And it says find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. You're also being encouraged by this passed over loved one or by this protector to make sure that you are balancing yourself, because as we are, sorry, let me just see if I can get better focus. Excuse-moi. There we go. As we are going forward with this ascension, as we are connecting more to ourselves, and the more that we're kind of diving into our passion's lead, that thing that lights us up, the more we're going to kind of like want to put loads of energy just into that, and other things can then come out of balance, if that makes sense. So you're being told by your ancestor or by your protector to make sure that you yourself are finding that balance, that you're not putting your eggs into one basket, so to speak. But if I place this over here as well, there's something here with an affirmation, a wish, or something that you have been fostering in the realms of manifestation to come to be. And you're being told right now, make sure that you are finding that even keel, because it's coming in very, very quickly. Now you also have it, and the thing is, the double message that I got from this is whoever was doing this was trying to find balance themselves. They were trying to reclaim back some energy that they've lost, okay? And this ancestor came through and was like, you know what, watch your step, because you're not going to get the balance that you want. You're going to get something else, because you've got nature's signs here as well. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds, and it's upside down. So this person, whoever it was who decided to do this on their altar, they had been given warning signs from this ancestor. They've been given quite a few warning signs and they ignored it, because you've got soul song and let go. They were warned more than once. There were signs and synchronicities. There's something here about you know, when you hear like bumps really late at night, bumps and things that go bump in the dark. They had lots of warning signs, lots of things, either things going missing and then finding them somewhere else, or I had a jump scare, some sort of jump scare or something, or a foreboding dream or something along those lines. They were told to let go of it. They were told to let go of your energy, okay, and they ignored it, because I heard shit is about to go down. Wow, your ancestor or protector does not play about. They do not play about, because you've got here pure intention and then transformation upside down. Okay, now which one do you want me to read first? This one. Okay, it says here, pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Wishes wisely, come on now. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Where do you want me to put this? Here? Okay. And you've also got transformation in reverse. This fairy tells you to surrender to transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So this person has been wishing and manifesting at the same time that you've been wishing and manifesting to try and block whatever it is that, I heard your energy center. Which one? Third up or third down? Oh, so your solar plexus. There was something here about trying to attach to your solar plexus. So whatever it was that you were trying to manifest into your life at present wouldn't come in, and they were told more than once to back off. okay? Because I heard fight in the ethers, a fight in the ethers. I'm seeing someone with like a spoon, like a wooden spoon, almost like a grandmother beating someone with a wooden spoon. Because you've got here, yeah, look, divination in reverse. And it says here, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So they were attaching or trying to attach or attempting to attach to your solar plexus. That's your place of personal power and joy. However, if you look at my previous reading, there's one saying, this reading is beautiful. There's applause ringing out for you across the ethers. And it's to do with your ancestors just saying, well done. Well done for the hard work that you've done with your solar plexus, with your inner child, with those wounds that are held there, for taking the time to be sensitive to yourself, be vulnerable with yourself, and being gentle with yourself as you process and go through healing that trauma. And it's strengthened and protected your solar plexus, not only because you're doing the healing, so there's less wounds there, but the more we heal ourselves, the more we're telling our ancestors and those that protect us, we're ready for the next part of our life. And with that may come other challenges or new things to learn. So it's bolstered and strengthened your protection. So this person, whoever this is that's trying to attach, they weren't aware of this, okay? But they were shown signs that they ignored time and time again. So that wish wisely keeps coming out for a reason. And you've got healing. Okay, and as I'm doing this reading, I keep like wanting to clear my throat. This person keeps trying to block how you communicate, because this is your third house. This is air sign and Gemini, but it's not just that. It's not how you could just connect with others. It's how you connect with yourself, okay? Because I heard divine healing. Because it says on here, now is the time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. And it's upside down. Now, if I place this one over here, this person did not listen to advice that was given to them at some stage in their life where they could have healed themselves. They have ignored their own inner child wounds for so long. And it says here, go outside. Okay, and it says it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. See, my throat keeps going, I keep stuttering. There's something, I don't know, what was it that your ancestor did that shook them so much? Okay, because you've got believe in magic upside down. This jump scare, because for some reason I was thinking the jump scare happened in their home. But there's something that happened when they were outside, because I don't know if they ground or they use, you know, elemental energies. I heard yes. Something happened to them when they were outside, and I'm thinking near trees or near a wooded area or something along those lines. Because it says here, believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. This person, something happened to them, or they connect in a certain way with natural found objects or in a specific place, because I'm seeing roots and they weren't able to connect, or something was like because I'm hearing disembodied or dislodged or something along those lines. What was it that gave them the jump scare? What gave them the jump scare? Ooh, oi. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you've got believe in magic upside down. Let's see. Hidden truths, because you've got here temptation and journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you are ready when the time comes. Pack your passport. Something scared them enough that they are either on the run or they're considering running away, okay, because of what happened. Now you've also got temptation in reverse. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever the guise. So temptation for me is always like linked to like the devil energy card of, you know, being bound by certain things. They were visited by someone, not just your ancestor. Because you've also got here life energy, and you've also got moon energy, okay? And then next to it you have got soul family, so that's karmic energy there, and then solitude. Somebody, this is giving me the energy of when they were out by themselves, either someone tried to rob them or attack them, or something happened but I heard paranormal. Something paranormal happened to them that scared the absolute bejesus out of them. And there was that message, stay the F away from her or him. Okay, I don't know who you've got on your team, light ones, but they do not ramp, they do not play. Because it says here on life energy, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Okay, and that's upside down. I'm going to place that one there. Which one next? Soul family. So something from their own past also. I heard something they conjured up a long time ago. So something from their own past came to revisit them. I don't know if this ancestor showed them something or showed a part of them and it scared the crap out of them, because they were like, how does this person or this energy know about what I did back then? Okay, that was so disempowering. Because you've also got on here solitude and moon energy. Which one first? This one? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, it says here, moon energy, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. There's also this double energy of whatever it was that they were attempting to do, you know, when it comes to your heart space, when it comes to, you know, wounded inner child trauma or anything like that. They showed you healing. They showed that you'd moved on from it, but something else scared them enough that they wanted to leave, or they're considering like running, or either there's something about getting their passport and going somewhere. Okay, because you've got solitude here, and it says think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Now where do you want me to put this one? Over here. They were shown something either by this ancestor or by something else that they conjured up. What was it that they were shown? What were they shown? What were they shown that scared them that much? Oof, how protected you are. But also, I think they actually saw this ancestor's face or this protector's face. Because when this threw itself out, I saw like a face kind of like painted like this. Almost like when you think of like back in the day when you used to have, before digital cameras, you'd have like the wind up ones. You have to wind it and click it to take a photograph. And then when you get your you'd get your photos in that little, you know, paper packet. It would come with a reel of the, what's it called? I can't remember the name of them. So that if you wanted to get a second lot, you took that in instead. And a negative, that's it. I'm seeing the face like a negative, but in different colours, because on here it says protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. There's also this fear, I think, that came from this person, that they thought that their rituals of protection were enough for them to try and do this, because I heard cloaking, trying to cloak themselves while doing this. And this ancestor or protector pushed its face right through, like something to do with their third eye or their psyche. And it scared the crap out of them. Now, I don't know if, especially with the candle burning, I thought that they heard those words there and then. And I heard they did. It followed them. What followed them? Soul journey and wisdom. Okay, so, there was something here about either trying to get into your Akashic records. And this has come up before. Because you've got here, if you look on there, there is this tiny, in the clouds, you look just about there, there's steps going all the way up to like this little doorway here. Maybe they went out to meditate or to ground or to do something, because the energy they got from when they were sitting at this altar or table, it did freak them out, because they'd never had that before in that way. Because I heard chaos energy is served, and then you've got wisdom. They were blocked out completely, and in a previous reading it was talking about trying to connect with someone's ancestor and being blocked off, but they were shown this instead. And wisdom says, have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. And it's upside down. They don't know what to do. Something may have attached to them. Because I just heard, like, I heard it in my grandmother's voice. but this is someone's ancestor, and there were a pack of dogs. It's almost like etheric. So this may be Anubis as well. I don't know who's got Anubis on their team or an energy like that, just with a pack of dogs going, go get them, go on, go get them. But I heard it in like the grandmother's voice, go get them. Something's attached to them. Now this soul journey, this may be when they went to some sort of sacred spot to them, or somewhere where they go to clear their head or to ground or to do whatever it is that they do. Okay, lost and found. They were definitely trying to find some sort of information. I heard a backdoor key to what? To what, please and thank you. What were they looking for? Do you want me to take these? All of them. No, let's do that again. What were they looking for? What were they looking for when they were going into the woods or into that green space that scared them in the end? Moderation, hidden depths, divine feminine, nothing has gone wrong, and inner voice. So they were going where they usually went. It wasn't just to ground. It was almost like, and this links into the previous reading that I did about going to sacred ground. There was something here about finding, there's a specific place that they go to connect to their ancestors or connect with whatever energy that they work with. And they've been blocked off. They've been blocked off themselves because moderation's in reverse. And it says here, is there something is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. Now you've got green here for your heart space. You've got hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what is hidden, we become free. Okay, nothing has gone wrong, and divine feminine. When they try to tap into whatever it is that they tap into, they found that they were blocked. Okay, they were searching for something. There is definitely a hint or focus towards someone's Akashic records. There's an inner voice that they listen to, and I heard it's not theirs, but they weren't able. There's something that they do to get into someone's energy while they're sleeping, okay? To place this, look, nothing has gone wrong, and divine feminine. If any of you wake up in like a mood or feeling grumpy or just feeling a bit discombobulated, it could be that this person is trying to get into your energy, okay? If that has changed for you, it's because they've been blocked out. They can't get in now, okay? And you've got inner voice. I'm going to place this one over here. That I don't know if this person's ancestor, your ancestor, is now stuck in their head, or the sound of barking dogs or rabid dogs is stuck in their head, okay? Because you've got here nourish, and then you've got fairy spotting upside down. And there's a lot to do with your 6th house coming out here, because you've got well-being over there. You've got moderation to do with food as well. So this person could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo, or they could be focusing also on your 6th house. Because your 6th house is about your health and fitness. It is about nutrition, but it's also linked to your work ethic, your path of service to others. And you've got to think those things do actually link together, because if we're unwell or we've got a headache or we're feeling tired, we're not going to be able to give 100% in our job, or 100% to those that we care for, or 100% to the thing that we're placing our energy in as a passive passions lead. So there was definitely this attempt to try it again. And do you know what? I heard, it's not that I heard, I read the title of just like a YouTube short that was on there, or video, and it was to do with the magician, and it says never try the same trick twice. And I thought, how interesting, because it was talking about like sleight of hand. This person had been told before, wherever they've learnt their divination skills or whatever it is they do, to never try the same trick twice on one person, because their ancestors will know, or it won't work, or something along these lines. This person has done the same thing over and over again, expecting to get a different result, and it has ended up with so much karma on their back because of this. Now there's something here with this hidden depths of trying to remember how to alter one of their rituals, or one of the things that they usually do, and being blocked out because now they have the energy of someone's ancestor or protector just constantly in their energy. Like you like going into other people's energies. Okay, let's see how you like it. I'm going to go in there, because you've got nothing has gone wrong. This energy of constantly sending also doubt or confusion or just ambivalence, so that someone wakes up, you know, a light one will wake up feeling testy or feeling annoyed or just feeling a little bit irritated. And one thing that as a symptom for me, this is just personally, is knowing that when someone is in your energy field or someone's tried to send something, is the mental chatter. If you wake up and straight away your mind is going and you're already thinking about all the things that you're annoyed about, and this happened and that happened and blah, 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 someone's been in your energy field, you've got to take it as it resonates with you, because for you it may be that you wake up and you're just so tired and you can't think of anything. But for me, it's the opposite, okay? And this energy of constantly pushing things towards you or the person you're thinking of has now been constantly pushed towards them, but by an ancestor or by whoever these rabid dogs, like, you know, that go get them. I don't know if that go get them is just a constant energy or psychic attack by whoever that is, whoever this ancestor is. They are not playing and they are not happy, because it says here it's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. They did not believe that you or the person you're thinking of, another light one, your divine counterpart, was as protected as you are. There was a lot of doubting the skills that you have, and they've come away from this realizing what a skilled light one you are, what a skilled light worker you are, what a skilled mystic or seer or, you know, shaman or whoever it is, or whatever label that you're comfortable with and resonates with. How very skilled you are, because you've done the inner work. You've done the inner work. You took time to nourish yourself, okay? And nourish yourself not just with love, but with words of kindness, of words of empowerment, of words of power. Anything else that would like to come out? And you've got here friendship, okay? And it's upside down. This person's so ambivalent because there seems to be, I don't know, when they began this silliness, they thought that you would be an easy target, and it's got to the point where they feel embarrassed, or there is a measure of embarrassment that they are notorious for what they do in their community, or by the people that look up to them that they may mentor or teach or something along those lines. And there's a measure of embarrassment that somebody who either had their spiritual awakening later than them, or hasn't got as many years in practicing prayer or practicing affirmation or whatever it is that you do on your path of, you know, spirituality, has been able to surpass them, but not only surpass them, but protect yourself in the way that you have, okay? Because I heard it showing them up, because you've got friendship in reverse. And it says here, and this is also giving me 11th house Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius or they could. And it says here, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Now with that upside down as well, that's not just, you know, it being the 11th house. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Whoever it is, or whatever energy this is ambivalent towards them. Okay, so this could be a deity, this could be an angel, it could be whoever. And I know that high vibrational energies do not hold ambivalence. That is how this person, this is how they view it. You know, you're attacking me with this person and that person, and it's not. No, you have pushed into someone's energy, and whoever this protector or ancestor is just like, I am a high vibrational being, but I'm not messing about, okay? You've been pushing into their energy, I'm now pushing into yours. You're going to hear my voice all the time, or you're going to feel, you know, the dogs biting all the time. Yeah, because you didn't know who you were going up against. You didn't know who you were going up against. Wow, what else would like to come out, please and thank you? Let's see. And we've got here, focus. And this person cannot think anymore. They can't focus. And the thing is as well, if you look at this card, okay, I can see that heart space, but the person is underneath. This is something to do with, why am I hearing the Christ light? Or the Christ grid with Archangel Metatron. With it being upside down, Metatron is one of the, is it the vertical archangels? Because you have Metatron and you have Sandalphon. Sandalphon is for the crystalline grid of the earth, a very grounding, and Metatron is connected to, you know, solar energy and connected to the higher ethers. There's something about them now being completely open to psychic attack. Wowee. Magical gateway and enlightenment. Now, Magical Gateway says it takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So this is an encouragement from you. But you've got enlightenment here, upside down. This person was very unprepared for how they thought that this was going to go down. Now, with that enlightenment upside down, that's something that they don't wish for you to gain. They don't wish for you to get to the next stage of your life so that, you know, all toxic timelines are close to you. And I heard they already are. Okay. And you've got here precious time upside down. Because in the previous reading, it was talking about them trying to either panic a light one into taking action towards a divine path. It isn't divinely timed yet, if that makes sense. And with this upside down, they seem to have done this to themselves, because you've got tree wisdom and new beginnings. Because precious time in reverse is letting you know you have all the time in the world. You literally do. There isn't a specific, you know, sell by date on, you know, or, you know, what's the word? You know, the date when things go off in food and you can't eat them anymore. There isn't a specific date for that. Everything happens in divine timing. And if you feel like, oh my gosh, I've missed an opportunity, it doesn't matter. That opportunity is still yours. It will still come up, but maybe in a slightly different way. Okay, or from a slightly different angle. However, this person over here is running out of time because what they're doing is not a divine opportunity. They're just stuck in a karmic cycle. And whoever this person is running out of time because they've attached themselves to something lower, which is more or less saying you need to cough up. You haven't coughed up. You've got, you know, so much time before you're being taken instead. Now you've got tree wisdom and new beginnings. Now tree wisdom says, the tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sound it makes. Okay, now where would you like me to place this one? Over at the top. Okay, so you're being told also to really hone in on your clairaudience if that is the way that you connect with the divine. So if, you know, messages that you get through children or people speaking, whether it's songs on the radio, things that are said in movies, heed those things, especially if they kind of like get your spidey senses going, so to speak. Write them down if you want to. I heard certain dates are quite important as well, certain dates. Okay, and I heard which month? For someone, March the 27th next year is going to be very important. And I heard write that in your diary or put that in your calendar. 18th of March or February. February the 7th is very important for someone else. March the 18th. January the 9th. Okay, and for some reason I had the 28th of June for someone else. But you've also got new beginnings. So something may be happening on those dates for someone here, because new beginnings says the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. There is definitely going to be some sort of sign of synchronicity that's going to come through music. It's going to come, especially in times of solitude, when you're out in green spaces or you're taking time for yourself also. Now, is there anything else that would like to come out before I go? Now, you've got magical blessings coming out. And it says on here, whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others too. Now, you've got divine masculine behind that. Okay, and the divine masculine is in reverse, so this person is definitely trying to try and put blockages in there for you. So you're being told to really tune in really tune into the gifts that you have, to follow with intuition rather than with fear. And if you're hearing a song, for example, over and over and over, and I keep hearing this song Lost on You, by LP, and I wake up with that song just stuck in my head, and I cannot figure out why, because the energy on that is something about your heart space for me. If you listen to that song, I love that song. I think it is a gorgeous song. I just absolutely love the sound of it, the way that it's written, but it's honestly just a song about someone going, I wasted my time on you, I wasted doing all these things for you. And, you know, I could put that into a reading, but I mean, half of the readings that come out are about somebody who feels like they've been jilted, you know what I mean? So I couldn't be bothered. But there's obviously some sort of message in there for me personally. Now, you're being asked to do the same. If you have a song that is knocking around in your head constantly, or you go to the shops or the store and you keep hearing that same song sung, go and have a look at the lyrics as well and see if you can gauge any meaning, especially personally for yourself. There is only one light, and it's upside down. Okay, so there's definitely someone, so for me personally, someone there is trying to put in the energy of, you know, woe when it comes to how we go forward with our, you know, our path of light, and how we inspire others to light other people up as well. So whatever song is ringing true for you, there's something here about trying to get you to either lose hope or to distract you. But with new beginnings coming up, this is beautiful. I absolutely look, because look, I've just opened it and you've got inspiration and celebration. Okay, the celebration says get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. An invitation could be on its way. And this is to do with your new beginnings. Now, inspiration's in reverse, okay? And it says on here, be prepared as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time, okay? Someone doesn't like the fact that you're getting this celebration. And part of whatever this ritual was that they were doing was to bring in that lack of motivation, as always. And we do have divine feminine here as well in reverse, which is your sacral chakra, which is all to do with, you know, motivation, success, ambition. But tell me something new. Okay. Oh my goodness. So whatever it is, it's almost like this energy that is constantly now in this person's head, or is about to be constantly in this person's head, is almost like going, you know, this is coming in and you can't do anything about it, because with that grounding, all right, and again, they're open. They're very, very open now to psychic attack, but they're being, it's almost like they're given updates. They're not given, you know, vital information that can only be shared with you, but it's almost like whoever's ancestor this is just like, you know, bitch, this blessing is coming in whether or not you like it. And it's really ungrounded, this person. So I'm seeing someone like just shouting. Someone is very aggressively shouting in a mirror or something. And it's really giving me like the evil queen from Snow White, you know, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. Anything else? Ooh. And manifestation. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper, manifestation step 1. Okay, you've got that one there. You've got soul love. And you've also got sensitivity upside down, soul journey upside down, nourish upside down, and joy. Okay, this person at some point was taking joy in the fact that they were blocking your soul journey and your divine counterpart from coming forward. And this has just flipped, it's flipped around and gone back towards them, because no matter what they've done, you're still flourishing. Okay, the Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those around or those of others. Now this has just gone full circle, because it's come back to all the healing that you've done. So no matter what it is that they've been trying to manifest, it's just kicked back in their face. Right, I am going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. And I want to give a massive thank you to all of your elevated ancestors, your highest resonance light team members that came through for this message and for the work that they do, and the highest resonance light team members of mine that do all this work too, because they are just amazing, aren't they? If this resonated for you, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and the notification bell so you can see more of my lovely content. And if you are a returning subscriber, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for helping my channel to grow. I really truly appreciate you guys. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always truly appreciated, because it means that I can put more love, more time and more cards into this channel. And anyone looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you look to the second paragraph down, there is a row of blue arrows pointing up. I have 2 emails on there. They're both, I respond within about 48 to 72 hours. If you don't hear from me, just send me a prompt email and it'll put your email to the top of the list. But with that being said, love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye.